Hey guys, it's Wonder with Intent here. So over the years I've done a lot of traveling, and it's been a combination of domestic and international. And one thing that always comes up is my friends and families are always concerned about my safety. And this is important, like this one time I was being chased by a robber who was trying to take my wallet. And the whole time I was just thinking to myself, man, this guy's sure giving me a run for my money. Well, that didn't really happen, but my family and friends' fears are valid, and it's really important to kind of address these issues before it becomes a bigger issue, because who wants to be stuck in a foreign country without their passport or money or a phone and really have to kind of figure out what they need to do? It's not fun. It sucks. There are some ways that thieves would steal from you, kind of their methods of madness. And I want to go over tips and tricks in order to prevent these issues. So we'll get started. First things first, and this is distraction. Robbers love to try to use something to distract you, whether it's a pretty lady walking down the street or someone spits literally in your face. I hope I'm not spitting all over you, but I think I'm okay. But if someone really spits in your face and another person comes up to try to help wipe it off, or any other kind of variation thereof, basically any kind of distraction you can think of, they will use. And while you're distracted, they take your bag that's on the ground, they sneak into your backpack where you're not looking because you're completely off in another world with your brain somewhere else. Whatever it is, they're gonna take what they want. Now, the second one is razor blades. Okay. They don't usually come up to you with a razor blade and threaten you, though that has happened to me one time when I was younger in Florida. So it is possible, but it's not the likely way that it's going to happen in public. Usually they're a little more subtle than that. They will use the razor blade to cut your bag strap and then run off with your bag. Or they use your razor blade to cut open the bottom of the bag and everything falls out and they take your laptop or whatever they can see that's valuable and run. Really sucks. Plus you lose your bag along the process as well. The third way is what I call a snatch and run. So it's pretty self-explanatory. This is like when you're walking down with a bag on one shoulder and they see that and they take advantage of it and they grab it and they take a run for it. You're so caught up in the moment that you're like, what just happened? You don't have time to react. By the time you are, they're 10 steps ahead of you and you're chasing after them. And they've had a lot of practice, and let's be honest, I probably haven't got enough practice, but I can stay my 10 steps behind them all I want. I'm never going to catch up to them, so it is what it is. Not a good way. A fourth way that they like to do is just being sneaky. Yes, I mean, this is like the stereotypical when you go to New York and you go and shake some guy's hand or something, and all of a sudden you walk away and you realize you're missing your watch. What happened there? Yeah, that's just the sneaky. So this also happens with guys with the wallet in their back pocket. Tell me you don't do that. Yeah. The big pocket in your back is big enough for everyone's hands, and it's really easy to get a wallet in and out of. And that's the way a lot of robbers will. Honestly, you would think that people wouldn't do that. You would think that they would, this is an obvious thing, but it's not. And a lot of men get their wallets stolen, or females who have larger back pockets that they use. That's how they get things stolen. Not a good way. You don't want to be stuck in a foreign country with no wallet, no money, nothing. It sucks. Don't do it. In this situation with criminals it really is what they see is what they get. Anyways, let's talk about how you can prevent these issues, or better protect yourself in general. If you have a large bag, flip that thing right around and put it in front. Whether it's a big purse or a big backpack, put that thing in front of you. Keep it in your line of sight. Make sure you pay attention to it, because this is going to really help deter any thieves. They're not going to be sneaking into your bag right in front of you unless you're asleep, and then you're just dumb. So let's not do that. Bag in front. Another thing is, if you have a purse or if it's something with a single strap, put that strap over your shoulder and have it go across your chest. This makes it so much harder for them to just snatch and run with it. So much harder. If you have a small strapped purse or something, put that on your shoulder and make sure it's tucked under your arm and keep it up close next to you. They won't take it. They won't mess with it if it's up against you like that. Another way you can protect yourself, a way I'm not super excited to do, but I've done it. I just don't like it, but to each his own. It is safe. A money belt. Money belt. You can put it on your waist. You can put it on your ankle. You can put it on your thigh. You can do a lot of things with these. You could wrap it around your neck. There's a lot of ways you can hide money in a money belt. This is very secure. It does hold it against your body. It is out of sight when you're in public. However, when you need to get anything from it, you do have to lift up your shirt and dig into it. And honestly, there's nothing more than a money belt that doesn't scream tourist. And if you're like me, you kind of want to blend in and not necessarily stick out like a sore thumb, because it's not as fun. So money belt on my list, it's scratched, though it is very safe. A last thing that I would talk about is a purse or a backpack that is designed to have these extra security safety features in mind. I like to use the Travelon. It is an over-the-chest security purse, and it is absolutely wonderful. In the description of this video, you can find out more information about this bag, as well as a link to where you can purchase this bag. The strap has a steel cable that runs down the center of it. This stops anyone from being able to cut the strap with a razor blade and take off with your purse. Additionally, there is a carabiner that connects the strap to the purse. It has an added metal piece that you can twist to lock it so that nobody can open it up themselves on the fly. Additionally, the front-facing pocket has an added clip or clasp to help keep the pouch from being opened from a stranger. You just latch your zipper in the clasp and no one can quickly open your bag. There is also another clasp on the top of the purse that goes into the main pouch as well. Inside, you can see that there's a variety of pockets to help you keep your purse organized. There is also an RFID shield pocket to help you keep your passports and credit cards safe from any people trying to steal your information via an RFID reader. Towards the back of the purse is another pocket. This one does not have a lock on it, but it does fall against your body, so it is less likely to be seen or touched by anyone. In the front, we have 2 snap pockets. They are also easy to get into, so don't leave anything valuable in these pockets. I usually just stash my headphones here. Inside the material of the purse is a steel cable mesh netting that keeps the purse from being slashed open. This fabric is water-resistant nylon that is easy to wipe clean as needed. So now that we got through all of that, this purse is great. It's not only fashionable, but it can be used in many different situations, whether you're dressing up or if you're dressing down. It can be used for anything, and you don't stick out like a sore thumb at all. So it's great. I really do appreciate having this purse with all the added features. It's not heavy, it's lightweight, and it really is functional, and it helps me feel just so much more safer when I'm traveling, and I really do appreciate that. Do you want to know why a criminal's favorite punctuation is the period? Because it marks the end of their sentence. If you guys have done a lot of traveling and you have found different ways to travel with your items, your personal items, please share below. Let me know what kind of ideas and different things you've done in order to keep your personal belongings safe. And while you're at it, hit the subscribe button, and also, if you have time, like this video. I will see you guys next week with some more information, and I look forward to hearing from you.